Welcome to Gearphone.
In this Chapter 12, you will use image filters. There are many powerful options to create black and white or colorful effects. I hope you understand this well. Double-click the same image to open Edit Image. As explained in Chapters 10 and 11, click the Filter button. Now I will show you the new features. This is the Filter panel. It includes many professional tools, about 10 options. Use the zoom controls. Click the plus button to zoom in. The image becomes larger so you can see the colors and adjustments more clearly. This is the Undo button. It lets you go back to the previous adjustment. This is the OK button, and this is the Close button. Now let's begin. There are 10 filter options. First, click the Brightness/Contrast button. I will explain it slowly. This is the Brightness and Contrast panel. You can adjust the brightness to make the image lighter or darker, increase brightness to make it brighter, decrease it to make it darker. Now adjust the contrast. Higher contrast makes details stronger. Lower contrast makes the image softer. Move the slider slowly and watch the changes. Try different values to get the best result. After testing the settings and understanding the result, click the OK button. The t-shirt preview is not updated yet. Now click the Apply button. The image will appear on the t-shirt preview. Now click the Duplicate button. 2 images are created. Now adjust the second one and try a different setting. Now click the Filter button again. Click the Hue/Saturation button. This is a new adjustment panel. Now click the Zoom Plus button to enlarge the image. This helps you see the colors more clearly. This is the Color Channel selector. Master means all colors are selected. You can change specific colors by choosing another option. Hue changes the color tone of the image. Saturation controls the intensity of the colors. Lightness adjusts how light or dark the image is. Now I will test the settings. Watch carefully and you will understand it clearly. Try low and high color intensity. Find the best setting for your design. You can also click Reset if needed. This is the Colorize option. It applies a single color tone to the image. You can create a stylized color effect easily. That's it for this part. Now click the Exposure button. I will explain the new settings. This is the Exposure panel. Exposure controls the overall brightness of the image. Offset adjusts the darker areas and tones. Gamma controls the midtones for better balance. Adjust each slider carefully to improve the image quality. Adjust the values from low to high. Click the Reset button if needed. Then adjust the settings again. Test different values because every image is different. Each image needs its own adjustment. Find the most accurate setting. Now set the values, exposure to 28, offset to -28, and gamma to 1.9. Then click the OK button. Now click the Apply button again. You can see the difference between the previous image and the new adjusted one. Now click the Duplicate button again. A new image is created. Move it and adjust the position for better spacing. Then double-click the image. Now apply the filter again. The Filter panel is open. First, zoom in to enlarge the image. Now click the Vibrance button. This is the Vibrance panel. Vibrance increases the softer colors without affecting strong colors too much. Saturation controls all colors evenly. Adjust both sliders carefully to get a natural and balanced result. Now click the Color Balance button. This tool lets you adjust the color tones of the image. You can choose shadows, midtones, or highlights. Use the sliders to balance cyan/red, magenta/green, and yellow/blue. Enable Preserve Luminosity to keep the brightness natural. Adjust carefully to get the best color result. I tested different settings. You can click the Reset button to return to the default. Now click the Black and White button. This tool converts the image into black and white. You can control each color channel like red, yellow, green, and blue. Adjust the sliders to change brightness and contrast in different areas. This helps you create a detailed grayscale effect. Now test different values for each color channel. These settings give a better result, as shown on the screen. You can adjust each value to find your preferred look. Now set the values. Reds to 67, yellows to 65, greens to 49, cyans to 150, blues to 54, magentas to 171. If needed, click the Reset button to return to the original settings. Now click the Gaussian Blur button. This tool makes the image softer by adding blur. Increase the value to make it more blurry. Decrease it to keep it sharp. Use it carefully for smooth effects. Now test the settings. Low, medium, and high. You will see interesting results. You can also use the zoom controls to zoom in or out for better precision. If needed, click the Reset button. Now click the Levels button. This tool helps you control light and contrast precisely. Shadows adjust the dark areas. Midtones control the middle brightness. Highlights adjust the bright areas. You can also control output black and white for overall balance. Adjust carefully to improve the image quality. Now test the settings and make useful adjustments. If the result is not good, click the Reset button. Now click the Curves button. This is the Curves panel. It gives you advanced control over brightness and contrast. You can add points on the line and move them to adjust the image. Moving up makes it brighter, moving down makes it darker. You can also adjust RGB or individual color channels. Use it carefully for precise and professional results. This adjustment is very sensitive. If needed, click the Reset button, then adjust the settings again carefully. This is a curve adjustment. Move points to change brightness and contrast. Down darkens, up brightens. For reset, click the Reset button. Now click the Light and Color button. This is the Light and Color panel. It gives you full control over brightness and contrast. Exposure adjusts overall brightness. Contrast controls light and dark difference. Highlights adjust bright areas and shadows adjust dark areas. Whites and blacks control extreme tones. Adjust carefully for a balanced result. Now set the values. Exposure to 1.35, contrast to -37, highlights to 23, shadows to 53, whites to -49, blacks to -100. These settings create a balanced and strong result. Now click the OK button, then click the Apply button. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck. You can see the difference between the three filtered images.